So the Ola Tzion was so discreet about his quality of righteousness and his levels of learning that even his children and his wife didn't really know or sense the greatness of the person that he was. Only after he passed away did they realize, like, what? He really gave so many classes and he wrote so many teachings and he had so many things. And that's the Ola Tzion, the Chavuta Avodah Yosef. He asks over here, we know there's a halakha in Shulchan Aruch that says that a person that is praying Amidah in a place, we are not allowed to pass in front of them. We're not allowed to pass in front of them. There are two reasons why. One is because it's going to distract them. If you pass in front of somebody, they're kind of losing their concentration on what they're saying. They may lose consistency. So you can't pass in front of them. Another reason is the Shekhinah, the divinity, is right over there where they are. And so there's a nafkamina, there's a difference in halakha as to which reason we follow. If you follow the reason of kavanah, I don't want to pass in front of the person that's praying, I don't want to disturb their kavanah, then that means that what's going to bother their kavanah? Only if I'm passing in front of them. But if I'm passing to the side a little bit, or behind them, or I'm sitting behind them, it's not going to bother their kavanah. But if you hold by the opinion that it's because of the divinity that's with them, the divinity is all around them, and therefore even behind them is a problem, even to the side is a problem. It appears that the Ola Tzion, in the question that he's asking now, he holds by the opinion that the reason is kavanah. What's his question? The question is, we know that we can't pass in front of the person that's doing tefillah, but what if a person finished their tefillah, but did not yet take 3 steps back for Rosh Hashanah? So they finished tefillah, there's no issue of kavanah. But they're still standing over there in the place of divinity, in the place right in front of Kadosh Baruch Hu, when they're doing the Amidah. So therefore, is it still a problem to pass in front of them? They finished, they're not praying anymore. They're just in the same position, but they're not praying anymore. He says over there, Mutar la'avor keneged mi shesiyam tfilato, af she'adayin lo akar raglav, where a person is allowed to pass in front of you, that you are still in the same position, you finish your tefillah itself. Why says Rabbi Benchlouch in the footnotes? Because he holds of the opinion that the whole reason is kavanah. Now, the Kaf HaChaim doesn't agree with that. The Mishnah Berurah doesn't agree with that. They also hold that it's very sensitive because of the Shekhinah, the divinity. And we know that we're standing right in front of a Kadosh Baruch Hu in the Amidah, and therefore we even hold that let's say a person is praying over here, we should try not to pass behind them, not to sit behind them. Now, if you have no choice and you really have to get through, then you have to make a decision. Where am I going to pass? I need to pass right now. Where am I going to pass? And I can't wait. I can't this and that. So of course I should pass behind them. I should pass from the side. That I'll hold according to the opinion that it's kavanah and not shekhinah.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Or it's you hold that